Hey y'all, today we're going to make homemade burrito sauce, and I've made this recipe several times and my family really enjoys it. It's always good to make things homemade when you can, and this is a very simple and easy recipe that takes just a few ingredients. So if you'd like, we'll go ahead and put it together and see what you think. So here's our pot. I already have the heat on medium because we're going to melt this stick of butter. And to the butter, we're going to add these onions and let them be sauteing. I had a large onion, and this is about a fourth of the onion, and they're kind of in long strips. When I go to a Mexican restaurant and have a burrito, usually the onion is in long strips, so that's the way I like to cut it. So you want to kind of saute your onion around a little bit. Kind of get it softened up and the flavors coming out. And I'm not making a Mexican dish today. I just want to show you how I make the burrito sauce, and then I'm going to freeze it for when I do make burritos. And now you can always take away or add to, like some of y'all might want to put jalapenos in this for the ones that like some kick to their sauce. And I think I'm a person that one day I might can handle it, and then the next day not so much. So I usually leave hot stuff out until the time I'm eating. So that's got somewhat soft, and now we're going to add a little bit of this chicken bouillon. If you're using the square hard bouillons, add one. And I'm going to add about that much, which looks like a very healthy teaspoon. And then stir that up. Get your bouillon melted. And then what you want to do is add 2 tablespoons of flour. So that's what I have here, is just 2 tablespoons of flour. And this is so that your enchilada sauce will thicken up. And you can, what I'm going to put in this today, I would prefer to have diced tomatoes, but I didn't realize till a few minutes ago I was out. So I'm going to put a 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes, but you can also use diced tomatoes in it, which I think would be a better option. So I'm going to pour that in. And I'm going to put just a speck of water in there because there's still a lot of the tomato left. And I just put a little bit and pour that in. And you just want to stir this around. And it does look a little thick to me because it is the crushed tomatoes. So what I'm going to do is add a little bit more water. And I'm going to stir as I pour it so that I can kind of feel if I'm getting enough water. Let me put just a little bit more. Those tomatoes do make a big difference. And that feels right. So to this you can also add chili powder, cumin, any of those spices of that type, garlic, salt, onion powder, anything you want. This is how I'm going to use it, is just like this. But you taste it and decide what you think, if you like it just like this, or if you think that you need something else added to it. But it really is a very good burrito sauce. So what you want to do is just cut this on a low simmer, let it simmer about half an hour, let it cool down if you're wanting to freeze it, and then put it in containers and freeze it. Or if not, it's ready to use on your recipe. So I'm going to give it a taste. Oh, it's so good. That is really good. That would be so good on eggs. I like salsa on eggs. That would be so good in eggs. So that is the recipe, and as I said, add more ingredients to it, the Mexican type, if you want to, and to get more of the hotness and the Mexican flavor. But that is so good. So anyway, thank you for watching. I truly appreciate it, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.